welcome to the Winter Band Concert. Thank you so much for being here. We have a really fun program for you tonight. Before we start, I'd like to remind you to please turn off your cell phones or any noise-making devices. We have worked, I think, about 3 months now to prepare for tonight, so please, if we could avoid distractions, that would be wonderful. As a reminder, please make sure if you need to get up to use the bathroom or anything to try to do so between pieces. Please be quiet during the pieces. That includes whispering. No whispering, please. And then please use discretion when taking photos, especially if they're flash photos. They can be kind of distracting. So that's it for the rules. All right. Up first is the jazz band. The jazz band is made up of a bunch of kids that give up their advisory every Wednesday to come spend time with me. Many of them are playing secondary instruments. We've got 2 fun pieces prepared for you. The first one is called Harlem Nocturne. Harlem Nocturne captures the essence of a late-night mood in the historic neighborhood of Harlem, New York. It was composed by Earl Hagen and Neil Hefti. This classic jazz standard paints a vivid picture of a dimly lit, jazz-filled club. It features 2 soloists, one by Addison Vanderhoof on the alto saxophone and one by Ethan Klomps on the trumpet. Here's Harlem Nocturne. All right, up next is your mean one, Mr. Grinch. This is a festive and mischievous tune from the holiday classic film, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. This jazzy arrangement of the song captures the Grinch's grumpy spirit and the joyous chaos of the holiday season. This song also features two soloists. This time we will hear from Kylie Sikala on the tenor saxophone and Mariah Sheff on trumpet. Here's your mean one, Mr. Grinch. All right, up next is the junior high band. They're made up of 7th and 8th graders. We're going to start with Above and Beyond by James Swearingen. This is a powerful and uplifting fanfare. It uses bold rhythms, soaring melodies, and striking harmonies. Here is Above and Beyond. Up next is Dr. Rockenstein. This is arranged by Steve Hodge. Dr. Rockenstein is a high-energy, rock-inspired arrangement of In the Hall of the Mountain King by Edvard Grieg. Here's Dr. Rockenstein. Up next is a tune called Santa Songs, arranged by Ralph Ford. This festive arrangement features a medley of 2 Christmas carols. It begins with Santa Claus is Coming to Town and ends with Here Comes Santa Claus. All right, up next is The Polar Express. The Polar Express was a 2004 movie about a young boy who went on a journey to the North Pole in a train called the Polar Express, which was a magical train that showed up on Christmas Eve and took him to the North Pole. So here is The Polar Express. All right, up next is the Parade of the Wooden Soldiers. It's also known as the Parade of the Tin Soldiers. It was written by a German composer, Leon Jessel, in 1897. In 1922, Ballard MacDonald wrote the English lyrics for the Parade of the Wooden Soldiers. It was used in a 1933 animated short starring Betty Boop. And more recently, it has become an annual dance routine for the Radio City Rockettes Christmas Spectacular show in New York City. Here is Parade of the Wooden Soldiers. All right, the last song we're going to play is called Christmas Portrait. This song is a medley of 3 traditional Christmas songs: Hark the Herald Angels Sing, Silent Night, and Joy to the World.
Thanks, Todd. Yes, I'm here. I'm just trying not to be a distraction. She was in the second row on the right-hand side. All right, time for me to be quiet. I will. Hi, Jeff.
All right, this is the senior high band. They're made up of 9th grade through 12th grade. We're going to get started with Who's Who in Navy Blue by John Philip Sousa. John Philip Sousa was known as the March King. He did hundreds of marches for band. He served in the Navy during World War I, and then he was later asked, because of his experience in the Navy, he was asked to write this piece for the U.S. Naval Academy's class of 1920. So this song celebrates their achievements and dedication to service. All right, up next we're going to play Pictures at an Exhibition. Pictures at an Exhibition was written by Modest Mussorgsky. He lost his best friend, Victor Hartman, who's an artist. And so Mussorgsky was visiting like a memorial they had for him where they arranged all his paintings. And so he was walking through the paintings and he wrote this song about each of the paintings. So the song was originally written for piano, but after Mussorgsky's death, they ultimately rewrote it for orchestra, and now they've written it for band. Our version is going to cover 3 of the movements. The first is the promenade. This represents him kind of walking through, looking at the paintings. The second movement is Baba Yaga's hut. Now, Baba Yaga is kind of a complex, mysterious figure in Slavic folklore. She's kind of like a bad guy. She's like a witch. She's got iron teeth. She maybe eats children. She has magical abilities and she's unpredictable. So, Baba Yaga. And then it ends with the Great Gate of Kiev. This is a powerful, majestic piece. It's inspired by the Golden Gate of Kiev, which is a historic monument in the Ukrainian capital. So here's Pictures at an Exhibition. Up next is The Snake Charmer. This is composed by Randall Stanstridge, one of my favorite band composers right now. Snake Charmer is a piece of music intended to evoke the air of exotic mystery that surrounds the art of snake charming. The piece begins with the image of a snake charmer setting up his performance area in the streets, opening the lid, and letting the serpent appear. Then the snake begins swaying a dangerous dance until it is exhausted and the snake returns back to its basket. Here's Snake Charmer. right, up next we're going to play A Home Alone Christmas. This piece features the nostalgic song Somewhere in My Memory. It's from the beloved film Home Alone. It was composed by John Williams. Now, John Williams is a legendary American composer and conductor, renowned for his iconic film scores. We play a lot of his music because we have really good horns. Williams has composed some of the most recognizable film scores in history, including, but not limited to, Star Wars, Harry Potter, Indiana Jones, Jurassic Park, Jaws, and so many more. His contributions to the world of film have earned him numerous accolades, including multiple Academy Awards, Golden Globe Awards, and Grammy Awards. And also, side note, Disney Plus just released a special called Music by John Williams. It's just over an hour and a half long, and it's phenomenal. I highly recommend you watch it. But here is Home Alone Christmas. All right. Before we play this one, we're going to do the raffle ticket drawing. So thank you so much for everybody who donated to this. I hope you win. We've got 3 prizes. First prize is a $300 Walmart gift card. Second prize is a $200 gift card. And third prize is a $100 gift card. Can I get a drum roll? This will be third prize. Oh no, I can't read it. I think it says penny, papka, penny. Penny. $100 gift card. Penny here next. Oh no, it says Sheila, and then M-O-I-T, Moitenson, Sheila? Yay, Sheila! If any of you are here tonight, you can come see me afterwards, and I will get you your prize. Thank you so much. I'd also like to take this time to plug our next concert. The next band concert is a unique one. If you didn't know, my other half, my partner in crime, Mr. Fruitus, is the band director at Chisholm High School, and we are combining for a mega Fruitus band celebration. We call it the Collaboration Concert, and it'll be at Chisholm High School on March 10th, 7 p.m. same time, but not here at Chisholm High School in their beautiful, beautiful auditorium. So mark your calendars, March 10th, should be pretty cool. The next song we're going to play is called And to All a Good Night. It's a fun holiday medley, and it gives each section kind of a moment to shine. So here is And to All a Good Night. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for having awesome kids. I have the coolest job in the world. I get to make music all day, and it's all because of you guys, and these guys. So thank you so much for being here. Music is meant to be shared, and it means so much more when we have an audience, so thank you so much for everything. We always end our concert with a little bit of Mariah Carey. Here's All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Going to get crazy loud here in about 2 seconds, but I just wanted to thank you guys for coming along with me, I guess, and I will catch you in the next one.